Welcome back to the channel. Ever thought pigeons were just scruffy little birds fighting for crumbs in the park? Think again. These birds are part of a billion-dollar industry, with pigeons playing a key role in both gourmet dining and high-stakes racing. Let's dive into how these amazing birds are transforming the world of farming and business. From juicy pigeon meat served in five-star restaurants to racing pigeons selling for over $1 million, pigeons are rewriting their story. Today, pigeon farming isn't just about survival. It's a thriving global industry. Pigeons are valued in two major ways. First, for meat production, and second, for competitive sports like pigeon racing. Across Asia, Europe, and America, pigeon farming fuels economies, supports families, and even turns passionate breeders into millionaires. In recent years, pigeon farming has exploded in popularity, especially across Asia. The market value for pigeon meat in the Asia-Pacific region reached an astonishing $95 billion in 2023 alone. So why such massive growth? It's simple. Pigeon farming requires low upfront costs, but promises high profits. Success in pigeon farming starts with choosing the right breeders. Farmers carefully select pigeons with strong, healthy features, bright eyes, shiny feathers, and a sturdy body structure. The healthier the parent pigeons, the better the chicks they will produce. Today, most farms raise pigeons in specialized lofts. These lofts are tall, well-ventilated, and secure. Farmers can monitor feeding schedules, pigeon health, and reproduction rates with ease, all without stressing the birds. Inside the lofts, each breeding pair enjoys its own personal cage, equipped with food dispensers, water systems, and soft cushioned nesting boxes. This setup maximizes comfort and productivity, ensuring the pigeons can lay eggs and raise their chicks in peace. Feeding is done with precision. Farmers provide a balanced diet of corn, green beans, and protein-rich seeds. Cleanliness is just as important. Cages are scrubbed regularly, and hygiene routines are followed to keep diseases at bay and ensure healthy birds. Pigeons begin laying eggs around 4 to 6 months of age. These eggs are highly valuable, often selling for up to 10 times the price of a chicken egg. However, most farms keep the eggs for hatching to grow their flocks. This is the real gold mine. After about 17 to 18 days of incubation, the tiny chicks hatch. Farmers handle them with care, placing them into cozy nests with their parents. The parents feed them a special thick liquid known as crop milk, giving the chicks all the nutrients they need to grow. Once pigeons reach maturity, they're either sent to restaurants where pigeon meat is a prized delicacy, or used to grow the farm's breeding stock. Pigeon meat, known for being protein-rich and healthy, is used in gourmet dishes like crispy golden fried pigeon. Pigeon farming is far more than just a niche industry. It's a booming business with the potential to change lives. If you found this video fascinating, hit the like button, share with friends, and subscribe for more videos about the amazing world of agriculture. Every year, millions of turkeys are raised to provide meat for the world's kitchens. But what goes into farming these birds? From hatching to harvesting, let's take a closer look at how turkey farming works. Turkey farming is an essential part of the global agricultural industry. Countries like the United States, Brazil, and the European Union lead in turkey production, providing millions of tons of turkey meat annually to consumers worldwide. Turkey farming doesn't just provide meat, it also supports jobs in processing, distribution, and retail. In fact, turkey meat is a staple of many traditional meals, particularly during the holiday seasons. The turkey breeding process is highly controlled to ensure the production of healthy chicks. Female turkeys, known as hens, mate with male turkeys, or toms, to produce fertilized eggs. These eggs are collected and placed into incubators, where they'll begin their journey to becoming turkeys. Turkey eggs take about 28 days to hatch. The temperature and humidity inside the incubators are carefully regulated to ensure that the embryos develop properly. Once the eggs hatch, the baby turkeys, known as poults, are moved to brooder houses, where they'll stay for the first few weeks of life. These specially designed enclosures provide warmth and food to help the poults grow. During this stage, poults are given starter feed, a special formula that helps them grow quickly and develop strong bones and feathers. They are closely monitored to ensure they are healthy and thriving. As turkeys grow, they are moved to larger barns with more space. Their diet is now more varied, consisting of grains, vegetables, and sometimes protein supplements. Farmers carefully monitor their feed to ensure the birds are getting the right nutrients for healthy growth. Turkeys can grow from small chicks weighing just a few ounces to full-grown birds weighing over 20 pounds, depending on their breed. This process usually takes around 16 to 20 weeks. When the turkeys reach their full weight, it's time for harvest. This step is done with great care to ensure the turkeys are handled humanely. Workers move the turkeys into processing areas where they are humanely slaughtered. At the processing plant, the turkeys are carefully slaughtered, plucked, and cleaned. The meat is then prepared for packaging, either as whole turkeys or in parts, depending on consumer demand. Once processed, turkey meat is packaged and shipped to markets worldwide. Some turkeys are sold fresh, while others are frozen or made into deli products. Proper packaging is crucial to ensure the meat stays fresh during transport. After packaging, the meat is distributed to grocery stores, wholesalers, and directly to consumers, making its way to kitchens and tables across the globe. Turkey farming is a significant industry, not just for the food it produces, but also for the economy. It provides jobs for millions of workers, from farm laborers to processing plant employees. However, turkey farming also has an environmental impact. As with any large-scale farming operation, it requires large amounts of water, feed, and energy. Many farmers are adopting sustainable practices, such as using renewable energy and recycling water to minimize the environmental footprint. From the farm to the table, turkey farming is a crucial part of the global food industry. By providing nutritious, high-quality meat, turkey farmers play an essential role in feeding the world. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth looks into the world of farming. Peacock farming involves raising peafowl for ornamental purposes, feather harvesting, or even as pets. These magnificent birds, known for their striking tail feathers and graceful movements, have been admired for centuries. But farming them requires more than just admiration. It takes dedication, proper space, and knowledge to keep them healthy and thriving. There are various species of peafowl, but the most common is the Indian peafowl, also known as the Indian peacock. It's known for its striking blue-green color and elaborate tail feathers. Other species, like the green peafowl or Congo peafowl, each have unique characteristics, but the Indian peafowl remains the most popular for farming due to its vibrant plumage and high demand. Peafowl need plenty of space to roam, so you'll need to provide a spacious area. A minimum of 1,000 square feet of land is recommended for a small flock. Make sure your aviary is secure with strong fencing, as peafowl are not only known for their beauty, but also for their ability to escape from enclosures. Ensure that your farm is safe from predators like foxes or raccoons, and provide shaded areas for them to retreat to during hot weather. The ground should be soft, and the area should have trees or shrubs where they can rest. Peafowl are omnivorous, and their diet should consist of grains, fresh vegetables, and small insects. Commercial poultry feed can serve as a base, but you should also supplement their diet with greens like lettuce, carrots, and peas. Fresh water should always be available, and it's important to feed them at regular times to maintain a healthy routine. If you plan on breeding, providing them with a balanced diet is crucial for successful hatching and chick health. Peafowl typically breed in the spring, with the males performing impressive courtship displays, spreading their tails wide to attract females. Peacocks don't just rely on their feathers to impress. Their calls also play a crucial role in mating rituals. When it comes to breeding, the females, or peahens, choose the males based on their displays, and once mating occurs, the peahens will lay eggs. Peahens usually lay between 3–6 eggs per clutch, and the incubation period lasts about 28 days. You can either let the peahens incubate their eggs naturally or use an incubator to speed up the process. Like any farm animal, peafowl need regular health checks to ensure they're thriving. Regularly check for common issues like parasites, mites, and respiratory infections. Deworming your peafowl annually is also crucial. Peafowl naturally preen their feathers, but it's important to provide a clean environment. The bedding should be changed regularly to prevent the buildup of bacteria or fungi, which could lead to infections. One of the most valuable products of peacock farming is the feathers. Peafowl shed their feathers naturally, and you can harvest these feathers once they've fallen off. Be sure to harvest feathers responsibly without harming the birds. Peafowl are also known for their eggs, which are larger than typical chicken eggs and have a thicker shell. Collect eggs regularly to ensure the birds are not disturbed too much, which can affect their laying habits. Peafowl farming isn't just about raising birds, it's also about the business opportunities. Peafowl feathers are highly sought after in the fashion industry for use in accessories, clothing, and decor. Additionally, some people raise peafowl for ornamental purposes, particularly as pets. You can also consider selling eggs, chicks, or even full-grown peafowl to other farms or enthusiasts. With the right approach and a sustainable business model, peacock farming can be a profitable venture. Starting a peacock farm can be a rewarding experience. With the right knowledge and care, you can enjoy the beauty of these magnificent birds while building a successful farming operation. Farming is a major agricultural industry in tropical and subtropical regions worldwide. Countries like India, Mexico, and Thailand lead the global production of mangoes, but farmers in many other regions also grow these fruits for both local and international markets. Growing mangoes is no easy task. These trees require specific conditions, including plenty of sunlight, well-drained soil, and warm temperatures, making them a perfect crop for tropical regions. To produce thousands of tons of mangoes, it all starts with the mango tree. Mango trees begin as saplings that take time to grow and establish their roots. These young trees are delicate and need to be nurtured carefully. Over the years, the tree goes through various stages of growth. Mango trees typically begin flowering in the early spring, and with the right care, they bloom into large clusters of small white and yellow flowers. It's these flowers that eventually turn into the sweet, juicy mangoes we all love. Managing a mango orchard is a year-round job. Farmers must regularly trim and prune the trees to ensure good airflow and sunlight for all parts of the tree. Pruning also helps with the size and quality of the fruit produced. During the growing season, farmers apply fertilizers to provide the right nutrients, ensuring that the mangoes grow to be large and sweet. But it's not just about fertilizing. The trees also need protection from pests, diseases, and weather extremes. Integrated pest management is crucial for the health of the trees and the quality of the fruit. Pollination is another essential part of the mango farming process. While mango trees are self-pollinating, bees and other pollinators play a significant role in enhancing the pollination process. Farmers often encourage natural pollination by maintaining healthy environments for pollinators. Good pollination results in better fruit set, meaning more mangoes per tree. After months of careful cultivation, it's finally time for harvest. Mangoes take anywhere from 3 to 5 months to mature, depending on the variety. The ideal time to harvest is when the mangoes reach their full size and begin to change color. Harvesting mangoes requires skill and care. Farmers use special tools like harvest poles or ladders to pick the fruit, ensuring minimal damage to the mangoes and the trees. This process can be both labor-intensive and time-sensitive, as the fruit must be harvested at the perfect moment to ensure quality. Once the mangoes are harvested, they are taken to sorting facilities where they are graded based on size, color, and quality. Mangoes that meet the highest standards are packaged for export or sale in high-end markets. Sorting is an important step to ensure that only the best mangoes make it to the consumer. Damaged or overripe mangoes are removed and used for other purposes, like juice production or dried mango snacks. Not all mangoes are sold fresh. A large portion of the harvest is processed into various products like mango pulp, juices, and dried mango snacks. Mango pulp is made by crushing the fruit, removing the skin, and extracting the juice. Once processed, the mango pulp is carefully packaged and stored for export to countries that don't have access to fresh mangoes year-round. This allows mangoes to be enjoyed in various forms long after the harvest season ends. After sorting and processing, the mangoes are carefully packed into boxes, crates, or containers. Packaging is critical to prevent damage during transport, as mangoes are highly perishable. Farmers often rely on cold storage and refrigerated transport to ensure that the mangoes stay fresh during long-distance travel. The mangoes are shipped globally, reaching markets in North America, Europe, and the Middle East. Mango farming is not only an important industry for farmers, but also plays a role in the local economy. It provides jobs for millions of people worldwide, from planting and harvesting to processing and distribution. However, the environmental impact of mango farming is also significant. Farmers are increasingly adopting sustainable practices, like using organic fertilizers, efficient irrigation methods, and minimizing pesticide use to ensure the long-term viability of mango orchards. With the increasing global demand for mangoes, it's crucial that farming practices evolve to balance production with sustainability. Mangoes are more than just a delicious fruit. They are the result of hard work, dedication, and careful management. From the fields to the market, the journey of mangoes is a fascinating one. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on farming and agriculture.